Hey guys, I am we're sitting. Oh my God, are you okay, Bob? Oh God, are you okay? Shit. We're in trouble. Oh my God, we're on the way back from the reservation, and we run into these cows, like literally, holy cow. Um, and I don't know if you know a lot about cows in real life, except for like bullfights and stuff. Um, yeah, these things come charging at your ass. Like, don't ever doubt a cow. Um, and especially with kids. God, so okay. Oh my God. Um, so and it wasn't just one cow. It's like many cows. We're kind of stuck right now. I actually want to turn off the light because they get very disoriented and aggravated by the light. And to the point that the first time around, the mother cow and the father cow come charging at the car, and while we're sitting still, so and you can't really turn off the light at that point anymore because these things are fast. And so then, I think, um, there's a second time. So, the yeah, so the I don't know the bigger cows thought better of it, but then the little cows come charging at the car one by one, and I don't know. I've seen a YouTube movie or whatever that they these people in Africa like been charged by gorilla and that they chase backwards with the car. I don't know why, but that's really the only thing to do because these things are fast. So let's say they're faster forward than me going backwards. Um, And so, oh my God, what is going on here, guys? So I used the dogs to kind of deter them because they didn't react on the honk. But the first time around, the window was just open, and the little cows thought the better of it. To the point one of them's even standing next to us. But then still, they still came like smashed like, yeah. Well, I don't know. It looked like drunk. It was sort of like trying to go back and forth, and then it ends up sort of like trailing off. But then the second time around, just here a minute ago, oh my God, I don't even know what happened anymore because these cows, they just come charging at the car. Um, and they did not stop. So the dog got out of the window basically, and I drove off to the side and put the car in the dark. I didn't know what else to do. I feel fairly inexperienced in this shit. And I am afraid there are many more cows coming. Because this is a free range area apparently, like all of a sudden, temporarily. I seen them moving around per parcel a lot more this season or the last 3-4 weeks because they weren't here. They were up north. Not this is were the Native American artists. Like, what the heck? Maybe I need to be quiet. You hear them? Because Papa, like these cows, like, so you have normal cows. I know what normal is, but in a meadow, and they sort of like, kind of listen. This is wild, like, kind of wild. They just chase the dog around basically. But he got them under control, as in one space, and no cows like on the loose, because that's exactly what happened twice now. It's like, oh, mom and dad run off. Like, the dad is already pretty scary with the bull, with those horns, because I'm like, wait, what am I even gonna do? I'm sorry, bro. Like, and but then the little cows all of a sudden stand on the road, and it's like they're drawn to the light, like Mother God, and oh my God. I don't know, Bob. Are you okay? Shit, I think we need to kind of leave. I don't think it's his blood, actually. He's fairly experienced in this, actually. But this has been the toughest group thus far. Like I've never encountered this, and we've been here. I don't dare to drive on. We're we don't even have what's that? GPS reception. There's a beautiful meteor shadow going on, but because these guys, they're not that far away. So I need to make a decision. We're free to be here, it's not a problem, but it's not smart. And but I don't know if it's not smarter, or if it's less or smarter. I don't even know what to say right now. Whatever the best option is, to either stay and wait till it's light and hope that these cows are less aggravated, or go on and maybe encounter more. And this was just sort of a minefield game. Like, I was like, dude, am I driving some video game? Like, don't let the cows hit you. Like, don't get hit by a cow. What the heck? This is kind of a situation, because they, the car store, the shop, earlier they had a supervisor working there, Sterling, and at some point he was like completely injured. And it was because this cow on the road while he was on his motorbike, like, stood there, and this was, I think, during the day, actually, but he was like, oh, it will go away. No, it straight charged her and did not stop. That's when they told me, like, don't doubt the cow, because he shows up there, like, completely, like, broken ribs, and so I'm gonna try a little bit. Worst comes to worst, we can sleep at the Native American art, but holy coolness, cow. I think we have to put the lights on. Oh fuck, oh no, oh no. Okay, let me get out. Oh fuck. Fuck. Wait, let me check what's going on. Let me turn off the car lights. Oh Lord. Okay, fuck. What was that? You just sitting stuck for no reason. Okay, let's go. What? No, don't bring the little one up right now. Hey, Sophie, go potty. Go potty. Well, it should be sort of fun. We were kind of stuck over something, like, for the first time. Go ahead. It's okay, Baba. Go. Come on. So one time, last year, I guess, was that with Peppy? Yeah. No. Yeah. Last year. Oh, that's only a year ago. So we came back from Yosemite, like I think I had passed through there. Like yeah, we had taken that route in the night, and then we'd slept there, and no, maybe it was another time again. Um, in, in any case, I was at the Yosemite somehow, and then the Yosemite Park, National Park, and then we drove back, but I think it was just past Lee Vining, or yeah, past Lee Vining. There was this, I think I've already told you this, there was this deer, like, hit by a car, but like completely alive, and like just hit on the back actually. And the same as now, like the dog followed me, and I was so happy because that deer did not want to be saved. Come, honey, come. That deer did not want to be saved, and it started like barking and like fighting me, and the dog just like took it by its butt and dragged it away. And I had brought a light, thankfully. So let's try that again. The cars that were swimming by real fast, okay, like saw that I was busy with something, that we weren't going to get hit again. So basically, I need to accelerate a bit. No, maybe not. But then let it go down by itself. This is not going very well. Okay. This is a very soft shoulder. It's actually not the shoulder at all. Oh fuck, we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Ah! Go fast. Oh god, there is a. Oh god. We're very high up, and okay, guys. Ah, thank god. Oh, yeah, we're fucking stuck on this. I didn't realize that. It's a high shoulder basically for these kind of situations actually, but. And again, it's not the end of the world. Someone will drive by to pull you out, but still, Lord. Okay, we got out. But I need to look for the cows basically. Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. I know why these guys, they just sleep on the road. Like, on the side of the road, but definitely on the road, like it's India or something. I don't know actually, I've not been in India, but I've seen a picture of it. Sorry, I didn't mean to generalize. This is pretty terrible, guys. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because there is petty cows still. Cow patties. Petty cows. Well, so far so good. So what Baba actually did, the big dog, he put them in one place together, and then once they stay, he leaves. But this was a wild group, Bob. This was kind of like a rodeo situation. And I was like, yeah, should I get out there as well? Like, what am I gonna do? So I went out there after I parked the car. That was actually the only place, because right here, let me see, this, you can actually pull off. Like, it wasn't there like that, like, but it wasn't much better, to be honest. Yeah. So, I think we're in the clear with the holy cows. That's a speaker. God, that was kind of nerve-wracking to be honest. Because again, like, honestly, what are you gonna do? Like, you crash in the car, and it can actually physically also hurt you. Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, I was like, wait, should I set it on the roof? Like, no. And bring the duck up. What could that gonna do? But it brought. Was that another cow? Oh no. So. Oh shit. I'm like shitting. I grew up with cows. I'm like, what the heck is this? So they are kind of in this hood still, as in this is their roam free area for now. God. Yeah, so it brought this fight flight reaction, like I wasn't counting a bear. And I'm still thinking this is silly, but all I have is honking and screaming and the dogs and phrasing backwards like that YouTube movie where of course the gorilla just jumped on the bloody roof. But I was like, I'm not gonna be jumping on the roof. However, don't like be careful about what you reach for, because those little cars can actually like especially with rocks around, boulders. Oh man, this exhausts me. I already wanted to pull off the road, but I'm glad I haven't done that right now. For like the night visit, because I was like, but to be honest, I have to go to, I think it's the only store that's open still, Fawn's. And Fawn's does not have chicken salad. But maybe I should just get the turkey again, because that was good. So I'm kind of trying to process at the same time, because I'm a little bit shooken. Hey Baba, you're being a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, this is why you've done this before. It's in an emergency, you can actually do this. Wow. Yeah, he was went in it. God, I've never, because he actually just needs to give a bark normal, and he just sort of moves him with his butt, basically. Or, yeah, but he actually had to, stop him from charging at me at the car. And again, it's like kind of a dilemma, like should I turn off the lights? Like they already know the car is there, as in they're already, like 10 feet away. Those things jump. Or whatever it is called, hop. Door. 30 miles an hour. So I think we're in the clear so far. Let me try to focus on the road again. Thank you guys, because this is crazy. And earlier, when I encountered the first family, which already freaked me out, that was nothing. Oh man, I can't even pull off here. Any minute later. Jesus. Adventures in the Sierras. Oh, there were lots of potholes. I think there was a lot of snow here. This was Mona County. I think we're still Mona County, my home county, as of last week. Oh, again, I'm having trouble uploading stuff, so I'm kind of referencing to things that I've mentioned now repeatedly on videos that haven't made it to the upload, or when it's uploaded, it's stagnated so far. I have no reception right now. Oh man, I'm collapsing about this. I'm sorry guys. Shit. I have to pull off the road. Shit, we can't. We'll be stuck in that again. This is to prevent like accidents, but basically kind of like a final stage accident, like or like landing, not like to pull off. And they chased this actually. I remember this wasn't his. This wasn't there last year. The road was like wider. I would say. Yeah, they also put a fence around like near the past near the main car. I'm going to try to keep going so I can pull off the road. What is happening right now? Zips. Wait. I think we're in the clear so far, but God. Basically, the light was as aggravated as like the red color seemed to be, because I've driven past them before in a car, and then even me talking, I was like, that completely like pushed them over the edge. I was like trying to kind of guide them, but yeah, that's when they came on the side of a car, and that was the end of it. Like as in really fast and no stopping. Oh God, fuck. Oh my God. I am completely traumatized. I don't know what to do. Sorry guys. I've never had this before. Because I never, even there was a bear in Truckee, California, like near like Reno. Like very near Reno. I was sitting at this parking lot, and the dog had already kind of like responded, very alerted, in a team, in a pack earlier to the corner of the shopping center, but very unusual, like this basically, like they were charging at a bear or herding a bear or a cow, or like a wild cow, a wild going cow. Going wild cow. Oh, Lord. And oh my God, what is going on? It was very scary. I don't even know if we're on the right road, to be honest. It was Chicana Road, and I think that turns in Fisley later on. But that also goes to the freeway, and I was actually trying to go there, but it was Black Diamond Road, so. And I had gotten lost every single time, to be honest. So, lesson number 1 out of this: don't do this in the dark. Or put the GPS on beforehand and don't lose the direction, basically. Because there is no reception, and I'm completely fucked. Excuse about my language. God, I can't believe that. It's not a bear. Oh yeah, so in Truckee, sorry, that bear was then earlier already in. The upper corner, but this is in the day that the bear was sitting us there apparently. And the dogs decided to move away from the people basically, and then they came back. But I was like, wait, what was that now? That big thing? Was there a cow, a brown cow, like this actually? And at night we were sitting there because I had nowhere to park, and I was like, well, for the night, phones may permit it. And Truckee is near Donner Lake, or it has Donner Lake there, so it's a great recreational area for the short-term kind of few days hanging out. And so the ordinance, their overnight parking ordinance, is really strict apparently. And all of a sudden, I'm looking out my window, the mirror, and I'm seeing like this bear, like as big as a bigger truck, like just sort of like nonchalantly like go through the trash and sits down, and this is at the parking lot at Vons, and this is a small like shopping mall area basically, not as a strip mall but a strip square, a mall square basically, and a corner actually, and then it was huge, and there were actually people coming to like bear chase, like the bears are used to that, so as long as you're very quiet. So then this guy comes up at me, and I don't know what was the deal, because it seemed like, I don't know, there was something going on, but he invited me to come over to his RV park, to park there for the night, and it took him a little bit to convince me, because I was like, well, I don't know you, and like, what's the big deal anyway? And he's like, why don't you come over and you can just leave, and I don't, yeah. And so then the problem was that he hadn't told me that truck is at the state line between Nevada and California, which I really didn't know, like to the point that I went around telling people in Sunnyvale, I think, or that it's like north of Reno a little bit, that I was all the way from California. They must have thought I was stupid and crazy, because that's like just right down the block. Like, nobody told me. I thought I was all the way in Nevada, because I'd come through this road here, like past Yosemite, down 120, to Yoga Pass, and then I was back in the RV park, and like after a while, like I shared my medical marijuana with him to like thank him, and he was like, I had told him that I didn't want to go inside anywhere, and so it was okay sitting at a friend's house in front of there. I'm like kind of okay, just relaxed. But he got the whole story out of me, which was kind of interesting. And then in the end, he moved into the car with me for a minute, but I've been very clear, like I wasn't interested in any like extra stuff, and that I was going to be very clear that I didn't want to get hurt and stuff. But he said, no, I won't. And then I could tell he wanted something, but he was very like a real gentleman about it. Wait, is that one of the parking spots? God. The side roads can be either parking spots or we're way too early, and I think we're way too early. Anyway, that night I wake up, right, and there's this big bear standing next to the road, my car. First it was sitting on the porch, and then it got up. It was just visiting people's houses, basically, or in the mobile park, and so the mobile houses. And then it was standing like next to my car, but it's as big as the car, basically. And it moved towards the opposite of the road, but it just stood there, like next to a car, like behind a car, basically, like it was a parked car. And at that point, there was a cop coming by doing surveillance or something, and I kid you not, the cop did not even know that he passed a black bear, like less than like half a feet or something. It didn't seem like, yeah. But it's apparently very normal, and people are like accordingly like just leaving them alone, but they kind of rule there, because it wasn't the only bear. There were more bears. This is in the scattering the mobile park at night. I need my that's my inhaler. There's also something weird going on in the car. Like it's like sunlight blows into the car instead of out of the car. And it gives my asthma really bad, actually. Like, remember the air conditioning is broken, so I remember this time, this is an off-road vehicle saying, though I don't see it, I've never seen a road there, but maybe it's this road that I mean, actually, in this case. So I see the red light in the far, and that's kind of the light in the tunnel, and the tunnel, that's where, if I recall right, every single time, the end of Visslu, the BLM, and I'm not gonna stay here tonight, if I can. I'm calming down a little bit while I'm talking through it a little bit, but this is kind of intense. Again, these guys were like not even half feet, about to crash into the freaking car, like bang, like you do a bullfight, right? So, yeah. Yeah, whenever he's herding sheep or cows, he never touches them. Like, he never has to. The dogs, they sort of solemnly kind of, or maybe a little bit like moving or protesting, but and it's not a lot because I'm not gonna let them out like when I see the cows, but sometimes I just are there like this. I was actually driving with the window open because of this weird exhaust coming back in. Another side road, but again not marked, and maybe I should make a map next time or something, because the map that we have isn't actually clear about this. This road, actually. Yeah, I got them. That's why I get lost every time. It's actually because of the map. So I checked whether Tioga Pass is open yet, but it doesn't seem so. It is still, there's still snow being removed. That's a pass north, and it's basically a junction between like like two areas, and I actually don't know what it is. But in this case, it's like then just between going to Yosemite and there or up north.